It took a lot of learning. I watched a lot of videos. I looked at a lot of other artists and their process for dropping. But one of the ones that stuck out to me was I was watching an interview from this Bay Area artist. He's from Vallejo. His name is LARUSSEL. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, bro.
He's he dropped a lot of free game, a lot of free knowledge and shit like that on his page all the fucking time. He should be getting paid for it.
Yeah.
But something that he was saying, and this is something that I've been doing now for like the last, I don't know, 6-7 months since I've been dropping. I was like, if I'm gonna work with a producer, I'll buy the beat outright, or we can do splits. And if we're doing splits, we split in everything. If me and you are gonna get 50%, and then the other 50% is gonna go towards production. I mean, or towards like the videographers or like the people that are doing like everything else. Then what we're paying for has to be equal as well. If we shoot in a video for this song and you're gonna reap the same benefits from it as I am, then you're gonna help me pay for this video. If we're about to do press release and shit like that, and you get the same percentage as I do, we did the same amount of work on both ends, then you're gonna help me pay for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you don't want to do it, then I could buy the beat outright, and I'm not, and you just, you know.
Yeah, and you just stay out the way and you good.
Just stay out the way and you good. But shit. Sometimes I'll go into work with producers and shit, and they'll just want their name on it. You know what I mean? Some producers don't want anything more than to their credit. You know what I mean? Other producers, you have to write a producer agreement, so you usually have to do it with all of them. But you know, points on the song, points on the project, percentages, royalties, shit like that. Everybody gets, you know, everybody eats in each process. It just depends on how you want to. You could take what you want up front, or you could just, you know, wait and eat forever. Yeah. That was something that Milan was talking about. A lot of people take 100% of one thing over a percentage of something that's going to last for a long time.
Exactly. Yeah. So for you now, how long does that process take?
To drop a song? Or to
get all the business handled before you put it out?
When I started doing this shit, that was something I did not want to have to do. My manager told me, he was like, all you got to do is show up. All that other shit, we'll figure it out. I realized hella fast that that's not the case.
Yeah.
It depends on who you're working with. If it's a major producer and shit, sometimes that shit could take months. But I like to keep shit in-house because, you know, my song, the shit gonna be hard, whether it's a fucking Metro Boomin or it's a, you know, somebody random.
Because it's Laney Keys.
Because it's me. But, yeah, just like that. It's just,
yeah.
If it's somebody that I work closely with, it could take a couple days. We could talk about it and have it figured out. Like my brother Cozy, who makes most of my beats, we just talk about it. We got this shit all figured out. I ain't never had to write shit on a piece of paper working with him.
You just locked in.
Yeah, we just locked in.
That's the best way to do it, bro. That's the best way to do it. Gotta have personal relationships with the people you work with. That's game.
It's important. It's important, and it's also important to establish what a business relationship is and a friendship relationship is. A lot of people confuse that shit, and then they feel let down or disappointed or hurt when the shit hit the fan. But if you took the shit for what it was from the gate, then you wouldn't have had to have those kind of feelings.
Yeah, especially when there's people who really, they play both roles.
Yeah, exactly.
They're your friend, and then over here, you know, we got to handle the business, though.
Mm-hmm. And that's where you got to be able to keep that shit separate.
Yeah.
That shit
How hard is that, bro?
With me and my brother, the shit's, I've never had an issue with him. We have an understanding, but there have been producers. There's been times when it's been my fault, times when it's been their fault. Producer had more credits or more credibility than I did, wanted more, and I wasn't willing to do it, or I put more work into a song and I wanted more than what the producer wanted. But it's really just about having an understanding of, building a basic understanding of your relationship with the person that you're working with, and just expecting them to be them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You can't expect shit different from a person if you know who they are, you know?
Yeah. So along the way, I'm sure you ran into a bunch of those situations. How many people would you say that you ended up losing to business situations from, you know, you just get out at 19?
Shit, I ain't lost nobody that I fucking need. That's for sure.
Oh, I like that. You don't even say no more.
That's it.
You don't even say no more.
Lost nobody I need.